Hey everybody, this is Manadog Runletter's Starcraft Underground League Season 2 cast. This cast is from Week 6. This is Elkiador, the Terran from Team Legion, versus Mr. Peanut Butter, the random player from Team Unhinged. This is going to be first map on Polestar, and I'm joined today by my co-caster Abgee. How's it going, Abgee?
Oh, good.
Alright, so
Wait to get serious.
like I said, map 1 Polestar. Let's get into it. Okay, so on Polestar, spawning on the top right as Zerg. Remember, he's a random player. He's the purple Zerg. This is Mr. Peanut Butter. And in the bottom right as the green Terran, we have Elkiador. Uh, do you have any intel on these guys? Not really, right?
Um, I know Mr. PB plays kind of like his own style, like a weird
Mm-hmm.
style. It's,
Yeah.
it's basically how I know him, and Alkidor plays pretty standard too, if I recall.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right about Mr. Peanut Butter. He definitely is like he kind of has his own like ideas that he likes, and you kind of can't really project any what he's going to do in any particular game. And then Elkiador is like fairly standard. I don't think Elkiador has like been around super long, and I think he like I don't know. When I saw him, I thought he like showed up as being like pretty good pretty quickly. So like I think he's like a pretty solid player.
I
Um,
wonder if anyone told him, "Hey, Mr. PB plays kind of strange. You should just wall your main,"
yeah.
or is he just going to do like a 1-1-1?
Well, this is our team, so like I probably told him that. I don't remember if I did,
Hmm.
but that sounds like something I would say to him. And yeah, so this is random, right? So he has no idea this is Zerg, so he's walling. It's
I
just
mean,
like I don't want
I,
to.
I guess 2 out of the 3 matchups this is fine, right? Because you don't really want this as in TBT, right? Like a wall like this.
Yeah, it's not great in that case. You're kind of it's like passable against like a BVS, I guess, but it's even not good because you could lose the depots. I don't know, but my thought personally when I'm a Terran playing against a random is like TVT is kind of a unique matchup. So my feeling is like if they're gonna roll Terran, I'm probably just at an advantage because TVT doesn't really play like anything else. Um, so I would kind of be more okay with taking like an early disadvantage on build order in a TVT. I would say.
Let's see.
Uh,
Mr. Peanut Butter hasn't taken his gas yet, which is kind of strange.
I think he likes three hatch. Um, yeah, I think he likes to get like the larva going. I think he'll take some ninja bases sometimes. So this overlord, I don't know. I don't know if
I
Elkudor
think he
was
saw
able
the
to.
SCV,
Yeah,
like the one that pulled out for scouting. And it looks like it is like a 1-1-1.
yeah.
Or it should. Although you pulled off gas, right? Are you supposed to pull off gas if you're gonna build a starport next?
I don't think so. I don't really ever 1-1-1 though. But yeah, I think you would want to keep on. I think you pull off gas if you're going to expand. So I would think a CC would go here in the near future. Okay, he definitely knows it's Zerg now. We still don't have a gas for Mr. Peanut Butter, and we still only have 2 hatcheries, so
The
that's kind of
hatcheries,
odd.
the third hatcheries is like at the bottom
Oh,
of his base.
you're absolutely right. Okay, so this is a 3 hatch, but we need to take that gas. Uh, just random sixlings. Well, I mean, the Marines are out. This is dangerous.
Vulture should be out soon.
Should be. So we'll have to see if this is like a mech play or if he's going for like a 1-1-1 like you were saying. Yeah, we definitely need to micro. I mean, could have gone better, could have gone worse, I would say. But Mr. PB definitely needs to mine the gas. That's crucial. Yep, so he's going to do that. I think also he had not played for a while and then like came back to school as like sort of, like it's been months and months. So I'm not sure how like up on even his builds he is lately. And could definitely, yeah. Sitting.
We can just run it.
We could have for
You
sure.
can you can still run behind like the middle line.
Right there, yeah.
Anything but staying stuck.
Yeah. anything but trying to fight the buildings. Really, any other option would have been good. But it's all right. It's all right. We are going mech, by the way. We have an armory down. We got the second factory. The CC is finished. Worker count is pretty light. We got four conga linelings coming. We're not making workers into the natural. I don't know if we realize it's done. Probably now. He's getting burrow, but he's also okay. He gets one vulture.
Oh. It's okay, though.
Yeah. And we still don't have a lair, crucially.
I'd feel a lot better about Mr. PB if he had that third at like a actual like mineral based location, like so he can be mining from it.
Yeah, I agree. And there's just, I mean, in this matchup, there's just not really much for you to do if you don't get a lair. I don't know if you watch any of those like Wolfix videos, but he harps on this pretty big about how like there's really, I mean, when you see Zerg just has hatcheries, it's just lings and hydras. There's literally nothing else you have to worry about, and like neither of those things are scary to Terran. So.
Well, if you just let pure hydras, right? Wouldn't that just beat the Goliaths?
I mean, there is, like, if it's just Hydras against just Goliaths forever, like, the Hydras do okay. But, I mean, you can't stay on that forever, right? Like, because, obviously, Terran is getting upgrades. They've already got the armory, you know? And if they make, like, one tank, all of a sudden it's, like, a substantially different fight. Yeah, I don't think there's, like, a reason to not get into Lair. Basically, like tech timings are just huge in this matchup. So we're kind of just sitting on 2 base. Like we're not like I would actually kind of like it if he hit a base, to be honest.
I think against mech you have to get a third as the Zerg.
Yeah, I agree. We don't have the larva. We don't have the economy. Our tech is
like 5-6 hatches to pump out units to fight the Goliaths.
Although there are not that many of them. This is like pretty late mech. Like I feel like Elkiador was like a bit thrown here by this being random.
He built the turrets. He never scanned, or he doesn't have any scanners. He just assumed that they would be mutos.
Yeah, you actually kind of have to do that when you play mech. Doing like a normal mech build, you can't afford scanners typically. Like you don't want to spend the gas on it.
But don't you want to only make like 1 or 2 turrets? And
yeah.
Use your Goliaths?
Yeah, you go lighter. This is too many turrets. You definitely make like 3 turrets. And then, you know, maybe you can make more if you see that he's going like all in on mutas or something. But yeah, you definitely make 4 turrets.
Stuff is like delayed.
So
but we do need another base as Mr. PB.
He's got this, but it's been scouted. And our army of 6 Goliaths is going to check that out.
You don't even want like a far base against mech. I think you want the close bases so you can like defend easier.
Yeah, that's typically what you do. So like the normal third would be here, but I think this was taken as like a ninja base. I don't think this was taken in the sense of like you're playing 2-hatch muta and you're using your mobility and like abusing ramps. I think this was just like hope he doesn't find this. So we're countering with the Hydra.
This might work.
It might. Well, if the tank has siege, it will not work. If it doesn't have siege, it might. Depending on how we fight.
Good target firing.
So I'm guessing he doesn't.
Like we have siege.
Yeah.
Like kill the Goliaths. The boys are actually kind of tanky against Hydras.
And everything else. But he should know that these Goliaths are down here, right? So he could actually like peel out to the left and like anticipate those. But this is pretty good too.
Just killing these is pretty good, right?
Yeah, for sure.
The push. Well, we don't have more hatches as Mr. PB.
Yeah, we're
Like, we don't
both.
have the hatches to like refill our hydras quickly.
Yeah, both players are like pretty light on economy. Elkiador has production, but again, he doesn't have the economy to support it. So that's why
He
this
has two
army.
tanks.
He does, but
Oh,
I don't think he has siege yet.
we have a burrowed ling, so we see everything here.
Yeah,
Do
which
they have
is
range?
yeah,
That's...
I think they do. Okay, we have siege now. I guess I missed that. Maybe we had it the whole time and we just didn't use it before. Okay, so we heard you. Another hatchery coming up.
Yeah.
Taking another chance at a third. Elkiador should be looking to either build up to a push, or he should be looking to take his third so he can get into other upgrades.
I think he should try to take a third because he lost like a lot of his Goliaths, right? Well, picking these tanks off was kind of huge, but we got them.
Yeah, the other thing here though is we're still very Goliath heavy, and I know we don't have scan. Oh, we do have scanners, so we should be able to scan this and see that like PB doesn't even have a spire. So I mean, you don't need to be this heavy on Goliaths, I don't think.
He has hidden hydras right there.
That's spicy. That's the kind of stuff Mr. PB likes to do though. So we're gonna try and sandwich this, maybe? Gonna go though.
Oh, he got one tank. Nice.
Yeah.
Can he get the second tank?
2,
Nice.
3. This is still a lot of mech though. Yeah. Looking at the supplies, Elkiador is more than double at this point. We're getting the drones. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we just didn't have the production as Mr. PB to play against mech.
Yeah.
The moves he made were pretty good. He just couldn't refill hydras quick enough.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Like we said, both players were kind of light on economy, but mech units are pretty efficient. Okay, so that is 1 for Elkiador. And map 2 is Fighting Spirit. So in a previous cast, I definitely made a comment about like, yes, people still pick Fighting Spirit, and then you came back at me. Well, I think Manshark made us play this one. Well, we have our first actual instance of someone picking Fighting Spirit because this is map 2.
Yeah. It's on brand for Mr. PB to pick this map.
That's true. That's also true. He's very much his own guy. Okay, so let's put in. So is the Green Terran up 1-0 currently on Fighting Spirit. We have Elkiador, and in the bottom right, spawning this game as Protoss. Remember, he's random, down 1-0. We have Mr. PB. Oh, and he's pink. I mentioned that. What do you call this color? It's like a...
Is it the salmon?
Salmon?
Yeah.
I feel like salmon is maybe like
if you have a
more
shirt
orangey.
this color, but it's not a pink shirt, it's a salmon shirt.
If people accuse you of having the pink shirt, you're like, this is salmon. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. I'm making a fashion choice here. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think we're gonna get standard PB, or do you, oh, well, what's this probe doing?
Honestly, no, Mr. PB, I know he plays random, but I mostly see him play Zerg, but I never really seen his Protoss.
Yeah. Okay, this is just an odd position, I guess, but I guess it's fine. Doesn't mean anything.
I mean, typical Terran whining, right? Protoss should be heavily favored on this map.
Mm-hmm. Actually, have you seen they analyze like win statistics on this map specifically because it's kind of an older map, and it's like on this map win rates by race actually change wildly depending on spawn. So
Oh, I thought this map was symmetrical. It's not.
I don't think it is, because like I don't know the specific like reasons for it, but for instance, like I believe this spawn is excellent for Protoss. Like they have it's like something wild, like a 10% higher win rate Protoss has from this spawn than like some of the others.
Yeah, I don't play this map, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why like that's the expertise I had to like dig out of my bag here. It's like, oh, I read an article one time. It's like I have no experience. But anyway, Yeah, it's a 2-gate. It's not the center variety or the all-in variety. And very standard from Elkiador. PB gonna get first scout.
Oh, he's checking the middle.
He's played random players before. He actually doesn't have any sim yet. So this is, okay, yeah, we need this. Because that would be very scary. And our factory's already a bit late. We made an extra SCB. So we're gonna have a 7-second late factory. First zealot's on the way, just queuing up. He definitely needs a pylon, yeah, there it is. And Elkiador has still not scouted PB, so he just knows that he's Protoss, but he has no idea what he's doing. But he definitely suspects shenanigans, right? Like, as you said, he scouted the center. He's got an SCV just chilling on the ramp just in case. So he thinks the Zealot is coming, and he's right. And the SCV blocks
did
nothing.
not block at all.
Yeah. Back to kind of block the Marines a little bit. Some sick micro. Alright, that's dead. And a second factory. So that's kind of an interesting choice here.
You gotta wait for that vulture to pop out, like jump in. Because once it goes out, you can deal with these zealots. Not easily, but I can.
Yeah, it's like the one vulture can like technically kill like infinite zealots if your micro is on point.
Oh, he's killing so many SCVs.
Yeah, that's actually what I was gonna say about this second factory is that like I don't think you can really afford to spend this because like when you, it's very common, more so with like a proxy, but it's like very common to lose SCVs to a 2-gate, so you can't just be like not making SCVs here. That's kind of where I was going with that.
Yeah, he's only on 12 SCVs now.
Yeah, and he's not making more, crucially.
What is Mr. PB doing?
He's
I guess the only upside is we don't have like range or a nexus going.
Yeah, but he does have goons about to pop, and he can afford more goons, although he's supply blocked. So he definitely
should just drop a nexus.
Yeah, do the pylon instead though. Yeah, I mean he could still afford it. So I mean he could put down like a nexus, another gateway, whatever he wanted.
Does he know his 2 zealots are blocking his own ramp?
I think this is probably like waiting for the vulture. That would be my guess.
He should keep the pressure going.
Yeah, but both players are kind of being defensive right now. And this needs to be making SCVs. Like, at this point, like, as Elkiador, you either need to be building to some sort of all-in that you're doing because you lost a lot of workers, or you need to be making more workers.
Yeah, I don't think the 2-fact is even a good choice because 2-gate can deal with 2-facts pretty easily.
Right. Yeah, like 2-fact is definitely like you're trying to catch them making a nexus and not prepared.
Yeah.
And that is not what's happening.
So Mr. PB is in a great spot because he has his natural going. Is he gonna make DTs? Or is that for legs?
You know, with most players, I would say definitely DTs, but like Mr. PB is zany, so it could be for legs. It's like the 2 players that I would expect it to maybe be legs are Mr. PB and Vint. Anyone else, I'm like,
no, Vint wouldn't do. Even Vint wouldn't do zealots this early.
So you don't think so?
Legs is now. No, not in this matchup.
Oh, I thought that's like his passion.
No, he'll try to kill you with goods first.
Okay. Well, Elkiador definitely needs a depot.
Oh, he's gonna try this push. I don't think this is gonna work at all. Especially if you like send the vultures in first to die.
I don't know if he has mines either, crucially. That's kind of like how you make these things work. He does have siege.
Let's kill this front tank. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of got crushed.
Oh, we don't even have range. That's crazy, and he still held it.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff. I don't know. I think like I said, the mines are kind of like the thing that makes these pushes go. All right, so that's a point for PB. So we're getting a game 3. Okay, this one's gonna be on Octagon. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. So on Octagon, spawning in the bottom right this time is Terran. So he got each race. He gets to do them all. So we have a TVT as the yellow Terran in the bottom right. We have Mr. PB. And again, as the green Terran in the top left, we have Elkiador. So I would expect some sort of cheese here from Mr. PB. Just because, like I was saying before, is like TVTs, if you're not a Terran player, you generally have like absolutely no interest in playing TVT, and you just kind of want to get it over with.
Yeah, this is when I play my Terran account, I just dodge these.
Yeah, yeah. But unfortunately, we cannot dodge in a 1-1 series, so I would not be shocked to see like a BBS, or maybe he'll do like a 2-fac or something like that.
If this goes into a standard game, you're gonna do heavy lifting on this guy.
It's like you can go get a snack.
I'll come back in 20 minutes. It'll still be going.
Yeah. I'll be like raving
Racks?
about how this is some like great game. You'll be like, I don't care at all.
He's doing an 8 racks.
Yeah, but he's doing an in-base 8 racks, which is interesting because you can open
a thing in TVT. I was gonna ask.
Yeah, so you can do. I don't know how often you do an 8 racks. Okay, so he's just doing like an in-base BBS essentially. You can do like a forward racks, but you put it in the middle, and then you will often make like maybe an extra marine and try to put like early pressure, and ultimately because you just want to fly your racks over their base anyway and see what they're doing, it gets it there faster, you know.
Is there a good reason to do this BBS in your base?
Not one that I know. Maybe instead he's gonna take a gas and do like an academy rush. I don't know. I think this is probably just like he didn't decide that he was gonna BBS in time, and then it was like too late to go to the middle.
Especially on this map, you can build anywhere you want in the middle.
Yeah, this is like the BBS map, like anywhere here.
Yeah, they changed it in the new version so you can't build anywhere.
Yeah. And Elkiador is also going to first scout this with the random cross scout.
I mean, he scouted cross like every single game.
Has he? Okay, well, yeah. I'm not very observant, but it definitely worked out this time.
I mean, as Elkiador, you just make a bunker?
Yeah, basically. You definitely need to keep making marines. Yeah, this is a little far back actually, because he could just go around at this point. This is I don't know. I think I would maybe put it more forward. But you'd have to. But
Mr. PB doesn't know where he's at. He's sending marines to the wrong area.
Yeah, he's just guessing. So the bunker is definitely what you want, but I mean, there's a lot of room. Yeah, see, this SCV just walked around, nothing happened. Yeah. And obviously for Mr. PV, this is like 100% all in. There's never any sort of follow-up. Now we're playing Bunker Wars. Did you ever play that old UMS map, Bunker Wars?
I did.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
It's like, how many marines are we going to kill before we start to get like zealots or zerglings or whatever it is. Anyway, when a vulture comes out, that will again pretty much end this game.
It feels like it's already over.
It does, but there's like a little play, I think, just because he could walk around. Better targeting though from Elkiador, but yeah, he's going to lose these though. I mean, the vulture should do very well.
Yeah, you just repair?
With this kind of numbers, I think you could. Also, this is going to blow your mind, but SCVs actually do pretty well against Marines.
SCVs do well against everything.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was like alluding to. It's like I know that you hold this opinion already, so. Okay, and he's taking a gas. Or he took a gas. I don't know what the purpose of that is. Okay, he doesn't need
Oh, it sounds like he's just gonna give up.
Alright. Hear about it a
What
little
did they expect? He
bit.
did an in-base BBS.
Yeah, this is very much not a build. We're gonna contemplate our fate in the universe for a moment. Alright, he's gonna call it. Alright, so kind of a silly game 3, but that's gonna be a 2-1 win for Elkiador. Yeah, very, very odd cast, but we get to see Mr. PB play all 3 races as random, so that was cool. Anyway, thanks for joining me, Abgee.
No problem. Bye.
Bye.